Hello everyone, I am Gabriele and welcome to my channel. Today is about Stegosaurus diet, how to get, in my opinion, a perfect diet with Stegosaurus as soon as possible. Actually, it's gonna be the hardest thing to do in game at the moment, unless you find a rogue pumpkin cluster southeast or even center. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty harsh to get a perfect diet. I decided to spawn northwest. This is my third Stegosaurus. This server has 80 players at the moment, so it's not an empty server, it's not the fullest server either. Now, I have decided to go and risk a bit more in order to, actually no risk, risking a bit more doesn't hold any meaning. Here, I'm gonna explain it in a moment. So, this is Arch River waterfall, the first waterfall that is pouring into Pocket River. I'm gonna show you the my route that I'm gonna take in a moment. I have taken a pumpkin. That's why this is my third Stegosaurus attempt at northwest. I've decided to go for a perfect diet, so pumpkins it is. Now, pumpkins northwest, they are all nearby a certain river, Spiky River. They are not very much close to forest, they are around this river. All northwest, nearby river, is a very hot spot. Sorry for repeating myself. So it's not an easy place to start from. Now, fingers crossed, I am gambling, I know I am gambling a lot, but it's either this, check it, there is a deer over there, that's a good sign, that is a good sign. If you were a Dinosaurus, wouldn't you try to launch that deer over there? So this is a good sign. Check these good signs around you. It was just by pure chance, I noticed that later. But this is a good sign, a good omen. Okay, managed to cross it here just by Arch River pouring into Pocket River. This is Pocket River. Now, this way I am safer than crossing south, I am safer than crossing north of Pocket River, because this area has a lot of forests, so you want to stay a long time in forests. If you are in a prairie, bad. If you are in a forest, good. You can hide your presence, you can conceal your dinosaur. It's good, it is good. So after my second attempt, with this third one, I am successful. I will lay down this pumpkin. Pumpkins are precious. I will keep it for when I need it, or before I log off. Because if I have to choose between one nutrient or pumpkin, another nutrient, or pumpkin nutrient, which is the 2 sticks, I'm gonna choose pumpkin nutrient, because I'm not gonna go back at northwest with a 70% grown stego. No way. There is a huge difference between a 70% an 84% and a 100% grown Stegosaurus. An 84% grown Stegosaurus can bear the crocodile lunge without being dragged in water, because your weight is over 4 tons. Now, I might need to sniff the air, but first conceal. Okay, let's talk about my route. You have different routes, but let's talk about my route. This is Vulnona.com. You have different spots where you can spawn in. My spot, I've decided to spawn here, northwest. Many of you already know this map. I have spawned north of Spiky River. Do you see this? This is Spiky River. I've spawned here. I have gone around Spiky River and I got my pumpkins here. I swear you, my first attempt, I went north just because I could cross at shallows and then go down here and go center, but I didn't find any pumpkins. This gameplay, I mean, if you find pumpkins north of Spiky River, in farther away from Spiky River itself, it's still a hotspot, but it's a colder hotspot, let's say. So northwest, go look for pumpkins. If you can, try to go closer to shallows, I mean closer to Jungle Gully. Don't get into Jungle Gully, just cross before and go to center, to the lemon fields. This might hold some, what's my nutrient? Sorry, I forgot. You might find some marigold over there. If you find some marigold in there, that's perfect. You found some marigold up here then. You found some marigold between Lemon River, that's here, between Pocket River and Fork Arches, and Delta River, but in a line. Between Perk, Rocks and Fork Arches, just giving you a sense of horizontal sense for this Lemon River. If you find something over here, that's great. You can go back up here and then descend from the eastern side, and you can just go down, down, down up to southeast. Most of it has been done. You need to cross Delta River, but you will need to cross a river sooner or later. I have crossed here, for example, here in this point here. I have crossed it here, roughly here, in between this big arch and the rock, the waterfall of Arch River into Pocket River. I have crossed here. It's not a hotspot, but there might be a chance of a Deinosuchus to be in it. So from here, I went down here, I went south, I followed Arch River, and I crossed Pocket River with that pumpkin in my jaws, in my beak, in my Stegosaurus beak. Now I will proceed in the lemon fields, jumping from bush to bush. Fingers crossed. I'm just crossing straight. Horizontally. The fastest way to get to a forest nearby Delta River. Then that's it. Because if I go north, there is Lemon River, rocks, and plenty of Utahraptors. If I go south, there is former oasis, a mud pool. You are a Carnotaurus, you have the strongest bite. You know that in mud pools you cannot use your special ability. Where do you go to feel safer with a lot of food? Former oasis, mud pool. So this is one of the reasons why I haven't done a huge detour. I haven't gone below the arch, just down the arch. Then I haven't gone south, and I haven't crossed here at Spine Wall. Do you see this Spine Wall? You cross it, there is a shallow water. Very super little chance that a Deinosuchus can get you because it's shallow for, 2 seconds of you wading with your little Stego. But then here, you stand very good chances at getting eaten by a Carno. So unless you go north, here, where I am now, and then you proceed on a straight line. I wouldn't go as far as south and then hide in these woods, because here it's a hotspot. South is a hotspot, is a spawning point. Imagine there is a Utahraptor that recently spawned and they are playing through voice chat with a bigger Utahraptor. You are dead. So I am more afraid of this hotspot south spawning point than this colder hotspot, which is Lemon Fields. Now you have to make your decisions. It's very hard to grow a Stegosaurus on a perfect diet. I am in the Lemon Fields, fingers crossed, hoping to find some marigold. I will eat marigold, then I will pick up my pumpkin again, if it works. Then I will proceed down to Delta River. I will cross Delta River again, or not, it doesn't matter. And I just continue in the forest, down up to West Delta River, East Delta Swamp, West Delta Swamp to the swamps. And here I will find my last nutrient, which is sumac. And that's it. In here I decide to stay or to move again backwards to eat some sumac. But in between these two areas, I have the river on my side. I will be already 50% of a growth stage. I hope so, at least. And with a bit more nutrients from the pumpkin that I've carried to get to drag my growth, my perfect growth to a bigger growth stage. Let's say with a perfect diet, I can drag my pumpkin nutrient to, I hope, to an 80% growth stage, hopefully, with this second nutrient. If I do not stop playing, 5 hours straight, it's not gonna happen, but assuming if. So, Stegosaurus growth stage is 5 hours with a perfect diet from 0 to 100%, is 7 hours and a half, roughly, with 2 nutrients, correct me here, and it is roughly 10 hours with 1 nutrient. If you wanna play super safe, just spawn southeast, stay here for more than 10 hours with just one nutrient, sumac, and that's it. You just stay chatting for 10 hours, whatever, AFK growth, kinda. It's not as good as the 3 nutrients perfect diet AFK growth of Deinosuchus, but it's okay. That's why Stegosaurus is this powerful, I think. It's not actually a 5 hours growth stage. A 5 hours growth dinosaur is a way more than 5 hours with this migration thing implemented. I mean, it was long before, now it's even longer. These are just my assumptions. If you know a better way of growing Stegosaurus, please tell me. If you do not want the 3 nutrients, you can just go back and forth from southeast to center for marigold and sumac, which, I mean, you are gonna stay on a 2 nutrients diet. Not that bad, I think. Not that bad. It's not ideal. It's gonna take you 7 hours. 7.5 hours, but still good. I should have drunk there. Oh man, that was silly of me. But I think with this water level, because this patch has increased the amount of time you need to drink from drink to drink. Sorry to repeat myself. So yeah, you have more time before you finish your water. You have more time before you finish your water. Check it. So this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. Over there is Lemon River. That rocky area, you might find Pakis probably, but you will find for sure way more Utahraptors. So that is a no-go. No-go. Okay, one marigold has been finished. Now that's as much as I want marigolds. It's alright. It is alright. And over there is that other area. Can I pick it up? Okay, wonderful. This grabbing and let go of food, grab and let go of food is working for now. Will I be able to eat it? That's the question. So I'm going in a straight line. I just need, alright. Okay, that's Mount Jaeger, that's Radio Tower, Mount Jaeger, Radio Tower, Mount Jaeger, Radio Tower, with the Morse code, beep, 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 that one. Well, it's three dots and 3 lines, 3 dots, and it repeats. Okay, SOS, please, someone help me to grow a Stegosaurus. I'm going in a straight line. I don't know if you have noticed, in front of me there was the tripod, the rock temple. I want to go there, at least as a reference point. I know that is east for me. So I'm going just in a straight line, checking left and right. I'm not even stopping to sniff. That might be a mistake. I should stop to sniff. I should actually have planned more carefully where to go. I should have jumped from bush to bush, or at least not walk over ridges. If you walk over ridges, even during the night, you can see the silhouette of yourself from afar. See that one? See that one? Above my scales, those rocks, that's rock temple. The closer we get, the less possible it is for us to see it. I don't know, it's something about graphic. Okay, I'm continuing here. By the way, one thing I have noticed is that boars are not a danger for my stegos. As soon as I spawned with my hatchling, I was able to take down, to scare away a boar that chased me. 3 tail whips, and the boar started to run away. That was a win on my side. It was a mistake in the first place because I got too close to that boar. I didn't notice, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, totally my mistake. So, yeah. I need to get in the forest. Once in the forest, I will feel ultra safe. Is that a boar? No, that's more marigold. It is good to know that there is more marigold around these places. Okay, I'm gonna keep up here. Gonna be up here. So Mount Jaeger, more visible than ever now. And continuing. I'm gonna stop this as soon as I reach Delta River. So you have seen me crossing. You can get a perfect diet. It's just very hard, and some luck is required. I am ultra happy that I haven't heard or seen anyone. I mean, this server has about 70-80 players now. So I have been super lucky. Everyone was concentrated northwest, I must say. Everyone was concentrated northwest. That's why it took me a couple of tries before being lucky to fetch and eat pumpkins, I guess. So Lemon River down there. I want to continue straight. In this line. I'm just not that happy that okay, you know what? Just to conceal myself a bit better, I will follow the shadow of this palm tree. You never know. At my work, I mean, shadows can actually be a good hiding spot. Now I want to continue like this. These are all the little things I follow. If someone is checking from afar, either in front of me or the other side of where I'm going, they do not see me unless they are over there, I mean in a perpendicular trajectory, or over there, another perpendicular trajectory, 90 degrees. So this is good actually. So I need to get in the forest, because as soon as I am in the forest, I will be safe. So forest it is. Oh, actually, you know what? I have gone a bit astray, because this is Mount Jager, this is the road. It's not safe here. It is not safe. Oh damn! At this point, I might just need. I might just get in this forest just to feel safer, and then I will do a big turnaround. I will do a bigger turnaround, but in the forest. As if I reach this forest unspotted, that's it. I have done most of it. Oh man, I will show you my trajectory in a moment, but yeah, that's it. I have done it. I am here. I'm gonna show you in the map. I'm gonna hide myself. Then I need to drink as soon as possible. But yeah, I have done it basically. Now I am here. Check me. I have done a weird trajectory. I was here, Pocket River, between these two rocks here, and I went somehow like this, woo, boom, and now I'm here, somewhere here. I'm here, down here. This is all forest, so this is good. This is a hotspot because it's a spawning point, but I can circumnavigate in the forest to get to West Delta Swamp, drink and get sumac. Well, that was my tips and tricks on how to grow Stegosaurus with a perfect diet. I mean, it's not possible unless unless you go back and forth. But you need to go back and forth, and you risk a lot. If the server is always full, you are sure to die. There is a huge difference between an 84% grown Stegosaurus that ventures northwest and a 100% grown Stegosaurus. Both of them are immune to be launched and dragged in water, but there is a huge difference in HP and in damage that you can inflict with your tail whip. A huge difference. If you find a Carnotaurus pack and they say, and they recognize, they notice that your damage output with your tail whip is not a lot, they say, okay, that is not a full adult, it takes 3 to 4 hits to kill us, so let's go after it, let's try our luck. So, and that's it, you are done probably, if those are good Carnos, and if you are not close to any rock or to any cliff that you can use as protection. Well, that's all for today. That's Delta River. Can you see it from here? I'm gonna do a big detour though, just to stay on the safe side. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel and have a great day. Bye bye.